What's going on, y'all? This is Q Ortiz, your local San Diego massage therapist, musician, and artist. And today, I wanted to talk about just the idea I was thinking about recently about making your practices priority in the sense of, and it was in this kind of context. Say, if you had an appointment, say it was at this time, whatever, like you have an appointment, it's at 11, 12, or whatever, and with this appointment you go, okay, I'm looking at my schedule, what are the things I need to do before that appointment? Not looking at it like, okay, yeah, I'll work out after, I'll work out later, or I'll do this thing later, but more like, how can I do this thing first, right? How can I do my training? Like I was gonna meet someone earlier, and because I knew that, I said, okay, well, I'm gonna have to train earlier than I usually do, because I'll usually train just a certain timing around a certain, nice little pocket in my day where it's not interrupted, so to speak. And that's what I did. I said, all right, well, I'm gonna go train right now, because if you wait, life is gonna get you. It's gonna, like, for example, so I did my training, I was happy about that. Then the appointment didn't go through. So boom, if I would have waited, if I would have did something else, or like waited, then boom, it didn't go through. Now I'm like, oh man, okay, now let me try to do my training now, or but it was more like I was prepared, did my training, did some creative work as well, which I'm excited to share with you soon. I'm hoping, we'll see. Like, I was thinking about recording myself doing some of the creative work that I'm gonna be playing with, and then just see. I just want to be more creative, just keep my creativity flowing in different ways. And when the appointment fell through, I had already done my morning practice, so I was just ready for whatever, if you get what I'm saying. It wasn't like, oh man, okay, now I need to do my morning. It was just more like, I did that, prepared, boom, appointment fell through. Now let me go. I ended up taking a walk, talking with family, and that's what I mean also about the idea of, if you didn't do your practice, say now your family calls or something like that, and now, all right, now you're on the phone with them. That takes whatever amount of time that does, depending on how close you are with them, or if maybe you go, oh hey, I have to do my practice, let me call you later, depending on how you are. And in that, because I did my practice earlier, I could use that time and say, hey, I'm available to speak and connect at this time. Then do some creative work. I have training coming up, so I'll do more training later. Then play music, practice. I'll see if I can get some recording in, because now it'll be a later session. And recently I've been interested in recording. Just, I want to see the more loose play and see where that goes, because a lot of the times I kind of get into more of a specific I say like a specific process. Oh, let me record this specific song. And maybe I'll do that. Maybe just if I get into that process, I'll figure out what's making it fun. Just basically like that. Like what keeps it fun in the creation. So we'll see about that. But my point is just make sure that you are doing your practices. Make sure you're doing what you need to be doing. And if you have things scheduled, just, yeah, like make it a point. Try to, cause I'll run into that sometimes where it'll be challenging. Cause sometimes when I have work, I have to wake up like early, and that's the time that I need to practice. That's it. Just, yeah, if I don't, it's way more challenging after. Way more challenging because it's one, already the weather inside. I have a roommate, so it's not like, okay, necessarily like in the open living room space kind of vibe. I could do it in my room, and I've done that also, so that felt good just to keep the momentum, keep that consistency going. But with the morning, but that also requires the sleep. So that requires getting a bed on time to then be able to be prepared for that morning training. So it's a lot of different factors, but I'm just here to share, reflect, and I'm not the master. I'm just someone who reflects on life and daily actions and just thinks of how it can be improved. Even if I fail, even if I don't get it right, I'll still reflect on it and go, oh man, okay, yeah, I stayed up too late this night, and that led into that morning. Oh, okay, boom, great job. Like, good job getting to bed on time. Good job cutting the phone off by this time, and then just having this space to wind down and rest. Just really looking at those kind of movements in order to improve upon each step, improve upon each flow, as I like to call it. Just kind of flowing from this priority to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. Just really being intentional with your movements and seeing how you could get better, how you can make it so you're consistently making progress. That's really the name of the game. And I hope that was all clear for you. Just make sure that you're focusing on what you need to do, and just keep that focus. All right. So if you like this video, click like. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. And if you want to continue on this journey with me, click subscribe, and we can vibe. Peace out.